How's it going, everyone? Real quick, just wanted to put together a short 10 to 15-minute video breaking down some of the key points you can take away from the HP and NVIDIA partnership and how it can benefit your business and some potential operations you want to do in the future. For the majority of businesses, majority of product managers, people like that, what they're going to need is a full end-to-end solution that is privately hosted. And this is basically what I've been saying for the past couple months now, is that it's not going to be enough for AI to simply make things more efficient or make things go faster or reduce the cost. It needs to do a whole host of actions at once in perpetuity. Plus, any data that is being used for fine tuning, pre-training, any of those different aspects of AI, of building AI models, they're going to have to retain ownership and control over that data. Hewlett Packard Enterprise and NVIDIA today announced NVIDIA AI Computing by HPE, portfolio of co-developed AI solutions and joint go-to-market integrations that enable enterprises to accelerate adoption of generative AI. Among the portfolio's key offerings is HPE Private Cloud AI, a first of its kind solution that provides the deepest integration to date of NVIDIA AI computing, networking, and software with HPE's AI storage, compute, and the HPE GreenLake Cloud. The offering enables enterprises of every size to gain an energy efficient, fast, and flexible path for sustainably developing and deploying generative AI applications. Powered by the new OpsRamp's AI Copilot that helps IT operations improve workload and IT efficiency, HPE Private Cloud AI includes a self-service cloud experience with full lifecycle management and is available in 4 right-sized configurations to support a broad range of AI workloads and use cases. So one of the key things I want to hone in on is right here. So powered by the new OpsRamp AI Copilot. So when it comes to systems like this, GitHub Copilot, Cursor, Codium, just all these different AI platforms that are integrating themselves into companies' workflows, number one thing you want to keep in mind is, again, it all goes back to the actual data that the AI model is being trained on, and then retaining ownership and control of any data that is actually being used with the AI model. So this right here is just one of the examples of why data privacy is so important. Obviously this has been kind of known for a while now, but Microsoft's new PCs that are shipping with AI features are going to screenshot everything for a couple seconds, pretty much as long as you have the system turned on. So one of the biggest issues already with this system, you just go down right here, is the fact that this feature is going to demand 50 gigabytes of storage. Now, just think about all the stuff that most Windows PCs come with nowadays, right? You pretty much open up the computer, you get everything set up, you log in, you do all that kind of stuff, and then you come to the home page when all the other updates are finished downloading, and already like 60 to 80% of your RAM, if you have anything under 32 gigs, is already being taken up by the system. So that pretty much is going to push people towards getting either the 32 or the 64. But unfortunately, 16 gigabytes of RAM nowadays is pretty much the new 8 gigs. It's just not really enough, especially if you want to do anything like fine tuning, pre-training AI models, or just even gaming in general. And of course, again, when you get something like a 1 terabyte PC, you buy that from, let's say, Best Buy or Target, obviously you're not going to get 1 terabyte worth of storage. It's gonna ship with all these other features, all these other things on the system. So you're gonna get closer to about, let's say, 930 or maybe like 915 gigs. And then on top of all the other stuff that's coming with the system, now you have even less storage when you're buying one of these laptops. So this is just one of the reasons why, you should really figure out a way to build and host your own AI models so that you still have access to these features. You still have access to important features that you want. But again, you're not sharing data with a company and your data is not at risk of being stolen as long as you have physical control over the device, whether that be a laptop, a phone, or a PC. So just switching gears back over to HPE GreenLake, I'm going to go through a quick demo and basic overview of how the service works and a demonstration of this. I haven't actually done this before myself, so this is just going to be like a live reaction to actually going through and seeing some of the things that this can do and some of the applications you can deploy using GreenLake. So just click on this right here. All right, so complete your hybrid cloud with a unified cloud operating model across all your workloads and data. All right, HPE combined security visibility. Okay, explore some of the key capabilities in these guided and hands-on demo. So fortunately, they don't have AI yet. I don't know why. I mean, it's been released since like June, so I don't know why they don't have that yet. But I would say probably the second most important would probably be like a data focused and like probably the second most applicable and like relevant choice would probably be like a data engineering or something like that. So I'll probably just click on this right here. See what this is about. So we have for block storage, file storage. So let's just go with file storage. Oh, right here. File share. Skip the video. Go straight to the demo. All right, and so now we finally have a couple of interesting options right here. Oh, the video. But let's just kind of look at this real quick. So we have the backup and recovery, automated protection with rapid recovery, and cost-efficient long-term retention, block storage, simple and easy to provision, protect, and manage block storage that meets your app needs, cloud physics, all right, data ops manager. Let me see. So if I would actually choose one of these services, more than likely, it would be either the Private Cloud Business Edition, so the global lifecycle management of infrastructure and virtualization of resources, or the Data Ops Manager, simplifies storage management at scale with fleet-wide management and monitoring. But let's just go through this brief example right now. Okay, so it's like this is kind of blocking it right here. So when launching HPE GreenLake for file storage, users will be immediately brought to the file storage dashboard. To navigate to a different section in the console, select the hamburger icon in the top left corner. Okay, so let me just move this out the way. Create a new file. Users will need to navigate to the file share section. Cool. This, oh, the file share section provides users with a comprehensive list of all the file shares in their environment. From the list, users can filter shares based on characteristics such as protocols and protection policies. This section also allows customers to create and configure new file shares. To create a new file share, select the plus icon in the top of the table. When creating a new file share, users are guided through a straightforward interface. The first step requires users to define which file share protocols to use. Select the dropdown. Select the storage array the new file share will be hosted on. By default, the most optimal storage array will be selected. For this scenario, we will stick with the default choice. Okay. The next step is assigning file share settings. These settings define fundamental security and protocol attributes. Select the Choose Share Settings box to begin the share settings selection process. Okay. So real quick before I continue, I just want to go over some ways that this is actually relevant to the real world and what this is actually used for when we're going in companies. So in the context of cloud storage, cross-region replication allows automatically copying objects across buckets in different regions. And this is commonly used for compliance requirements to store data in multiple locations, minimizing latency by having data closer to users in different regions, and then increasing operational efficiency by replicating data between the testing environment and the actual production environment. So there are four key sectors where this can be applied effectively. One of them is financial services, another would be the government, another would be healthcare, and then the last one would be retail.